Today I'm telling you about an episode from the series The X-Files. Andrew is spinning on a carousel, humming a song from a children's show about Mr. Chuckleteeth. He's holding a toy of the same character. His mother, Diana, answers a call from a man and tells him not to call again. She's annoyed and isn't paying attention to her son. While Diana is talking, Andrew sees the real Mr. Chuckleteeth in the woods and walks toward him. Diana doesn't see it, and when she finishes the call, the boy has already vanished from the playground. Also at the playground are Anna Strong and her daughter Emily. They see the child walk away, but do nothing. Once in the woods, Andrew follows his TV idol and encounters something unknown that attacks and kills him. After the boy's disappearance, a search begins, involving Diana's husband, Rick Eggers, and Police Chief Strong. Officer Wentworth finds Andrew's body. Since Andrew was the son of a police officer, FBI agents Fox Mulder and Dana Scully are called in to investigate. From the police report, they learn the boy was killed by a wild animal, a coyote-wolf hybrid, with multiple bite marks on the body. However, Scully notes that Andrew's neck was broken, meaning the killer could be human. She briefly sketches a suspect profile, a man between 19 and 42, with prior convictions for similar crimes. Mulder backs her up with the police, though he's certain supernatural forces are at play. They go to examine the boy's body, and Mulder notices grains of salt on his foot, something not mentioned in the report. A service is held for Andrew at the church, but his body hasn't been released to the parents. Chief Strong approaches Diana to offer condolences, but she refuses to speak with him. Meanwhile, an officer speaks with Rick Eggers, telling him that Scully believes Andrew was killed by a man with a record for similar crimes. After speaking with Diana, Chief Strong goes to his wife, Anna, who has already given a statement, and asks her to let the FBI agents talk to their daughter about what happened. Mulder visits the Strong house and tries to get Emily to talk, but the girl is glued to a children's show. She only says she saw Andrew go into the woods alone. While Anna is distracted, Mulder finds a book on witch hunting in Eastwood on the shelf. Anna says her husband is interested in such books. As Mulder is about to leave, the Mr. Chuckleteeth song plays on TV, and Emily says he was in the woods the day Andrew died. While Mulder is at the Strongs, Rick Eggers searches a police database and finds a convict, Melvin Peter, with a record for molesting minors. He decides to visit him. Meanwhile, Scully talks with the police chief, explaining that such crimes are often committed by family members, hinting that Rick should be questioned. Strong doubts his involvement, but allows Scully to speak with him. Eggers has already left the station. Strong and Scully follow him to Melvin's house, but the owner isn't home. At the same time, Mulder is at the crime scene in the woods and sees a large black wolf, which he takes for a hellhound. Scully calls him, gives him the suspect's address, and asks him to come. With a search warrant, police enter Melvin's apartment and find many photos of him with children. He worked as a children's entertainer. In his closet are a small monkey and a Mr. Chuckleteeth mask. Meanwhile, Emily is watching her show when one of the characters appears in her yard. She follows it and is also killed. Her body is found in the woods. Chief Strong arrives, followed by Anna, who blames her husband before being led away from the scene. Near the girl's body, Mulder finds salt. Brushing away leaves, he uncovers a magic circle made of salt, the kind used in the 14th and 15th centuries to summon spirits and demons. Witches use such circles to compel spirits to take the forms of animals or people, familiars that lured victims to their deaths. Mulder realizes a familiar could take the form of a TV character to lure a child into the woods. Mulder suspects Chief Strong is involved, since he owns a book on witches. He presses the chief, who confesses to cheating on his wife, and says he's now reaping the consequences. Scully doubts Strong's involvement in the killings, but Mulder insists someone in the town has opened a gateway to hell. While they are in the woods, Melvin Peter returns home to find police and a crowd of onlookers, including Rick Eggers, who attacks him. Melvin hardly defends himself, repeatedly claiming innocence. His first conviction was a mistake. He was a teenager and everything was consensual, but he was charged with corrupting a minor. Officer Wentworth intervenes, but the enraged mob beats Melvin. Mulder scatters them by firing a shot in the air, but it's too late. Eggers shoots Melvin dead. Eggers is released on bail. After the hearing, Officer Wentworth speaks with him and Scully, revealing he checked Melvin's alibi. Melvin was at a children's party the day Andrew was killed, meaning he couldn't have committed the crime. That evening, Rick and Diana argue. Rick accuses her of having an affair with Strong and says he wants a divorce. Diana drives away. On a country road, she hallucinates Andrew, swerves and crashes. Meanwhile, Rick goes to his boss's house for a confrontation. The Strong house is empty, but the Mr. Chuckleteeth song plays inside, and then the creature itself appears. Rick chases the familiar through the house until he meets Strong at the exit, and the chief shoots him dead. Mulder and Scully arrive soon after, finding Eggers's body by the open door. Inside, they realize the book on witches is missing. Certain it contains instructions for summoning spirits, they head to the site of the children's murders. After killing Rick, Chief Strong drives to Diana's. She doesn't answer his calls. On the way, he sees her car wrecked in a ditch, and a figure resembling Diana beckons from the woods. A familiar, since Diana's body lies nearby. Strong sees flickering lights and follows them to find Anna standing in a circle of burning candles, reading incantations from the book, trying to undo what she has done. After learning of her husband's affair, Anna tried to curse Diana, but instead summoned a spirit that killed Diana's child. Then, attempting to curse her husband, she caused her own daughter's death. She unleashed something she couldn't control, but Strong never hears her explanation. He's mauled by the hellhound Mulder saw earlier. Hearing screams, Mulder and Scully run to the scene. They try to stop Anna, but it's too late. She finishes the incantation and bursts into flames. The fire burns within the circle but doesn't touch the book used to summon the demons. As the FBI agents drive away from the playground where it all began, the carousel where Andrew played starts to spin on its own, hinting that the evil Anna unleashed still lingers in the town. That's all for today. Subscribe and hit the like button.